guys, I'm Trevor, and I'd like to pitch to you another short film idea more experimental than Out of Frame, because somehow I found another way to make it weirder. But before I start, I need to provide some context so this all makes sense.
Did you ever hear of YTP?
No. Is it possible to learn this power?
No.
Because you too
It's where the glue fits. So for those who don't know what a YTP is, it's short for YouTube Poo, which is a type of video mashup or edit by remixing or editing pre-existing media into humorous, random, funny videos, usually with a TV show, movie, cartoon, etc. These have been around since the dawn of YouTube, which usually looks something like this.
Must be that your flat.
Cartoon car. And to be
Her father's a lunatic. He was in here tonight, raving. Whoa! Slow down, Maurice.
I want to create a narrative story in the style of a YTP, but as you can imagine, there are some problems with this. One, this is pure chaos. It'll get confusing and after a while hurt our heads. Yes, that's true, that's totally possible. I can't understand how anybody could watch a 1-hour YTP collab of Barney and Friends using the same clip over and over again with slightly different edits without going insane. That's why I think this idea is better as a short film than a feature film. Two, this form of art is solely based off of pre-existing media, so we can't use much. So our choice is to either make a YTP with a bunch of public domain sources and be the 500th million person to joke about using this motherfucker, or we could create our own pre-existing content, which leads me into how I plan to make the film. To make this film, Jessica and I are going to write the main story for the overall short film. Doesn't matter how exactly crazy it is, the point is it's all supposed to look edited. So I don't care if my Godzilla knockoff is animated like the South Park pilot, I want a kaiju! And then after we write the main story, we'll work together with the crew and cast, come up with some mini short films that'll last about a minute or so long, that can be shot in a day, of different genres with the same cast, to create a sense of different medias being combined, but have the consistent characters being done by just the actors' presence. Kind of like this Marriage Story YTP.
Do not compare me to my father.
He's dead.
You motherfucker!
Fuck you! Do you love her?
No!
Now, continuity is going to be a big problem for this movie, but that's kind of the point. I want to challenge the audience to understand the main story with all this chaos going on, but in a funny, interesting way. Another example I like to bring up is Right Wing Radio Duck. This guy combined a bunch of Donald Duck cartoons to create a new story about Donald Duck getting suckered into the alt-right. Though this is before the 2016 chaos, like they talk about Obama and whatnot. Though I'm really focusing on just how different each clip is, yet how it all makes sense in a purely story context. Now, in terms of the story, we don't have anything set in stone yet. I'm going to be working with Jessica on writing the story. We have briefly talked about some ideas that are on the table, but nothing concrete yet. I'll be directing it, because I'll be editing it, and be in control of all the chaos like in my previous works.
Said so separately.
Okay, Dad.
But just know that I plan for this to be a romantic comedy, because let's face it, there's no way you could take a project like this that seriously.
Why did I keep the car? 10 people right there. 10 people.
So yeah, that's my next short film. Let me know if you're interested, and yeah, that's it. Thanks.